Hmm. Hey, hey, buddy, are you okay? Dude, you had me worried there. You okay now? I know that look. Bring it in. Did I stutter? Bring it in. Now, how many nightmares does that make it now? 13. That wouldn't be a bad amount if it wasn't the amount of nightmares you've been having lately. You want to talk about this one? No? Okay. You don't have to tell me about this one. This is something you have to discuss with someone, though, eventually. Listen, I know that one of the reasons you invited me over is because you thought I might be able to help. Can I ask, though, of all the people you could have asked, why me? Well, for starters, I'm a goth. So, so, do you honestly think that your goth friend could honestly help you out? Sometimes I wonder about you. For starters, the fact that these nightmares have been nonstop for some time now, before I agreed to help you. How many times have you been having these nightmares? With that kind of pressure, it just makes me worried, dude. Days or weeks. I mean, really, how long has this been going on? And this time, I want a straight answer. None of this for a while now or just recently. If you want my help, I want full transparency. Tell me now. If this keeps up, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep normally. Just so you know, the reason I'm so stern with you is because if I'm not, you'll just continue with this cycle over and over again. Well, of course I want to help. I just need to show you a little tough love, is all. Perhaps this is the reason you asked for my help? Figures. When it comes to people telling you what you want to hear, I'm always last on that list. However, when it comes to anyone who has to tell you what you need to hear, I have a feeling that I'm the only one on that list. Look, the reason I talk to you like this, you know too well. I don't have time to dance around the truth, especially when it involves someone in pain or suffering. So, are you going to answer my question then? Good. So, how long has it been? 2 months? Okay, I think this is something you're going to have to address to someone. A few days I could write off. A week or two? A little suspicious. But 2 months? If this was anyone else, I'd suggest seeking help immediately. However, because it's you, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So, care to explain? I guess that could make some sense. There is a lot of fear opening up to someone, even with something like this. Am I going to tell anyone? Hardly. This is something you need to tell. That being said, I do have one possible theory on why this might be happening. Okay, so before I suggest this, understand where this is coming from. This has affected my siblings, parents, and yes, even me to some degree. Could all these nightmares be related to some stress? Hey, don't think that stress is something small. It can affect you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Sure, I mean, my cousin nearly had a heart attack due to all of that. It's not uncommon for stress to affect people differently, perhaps due to all the tests we've been having lately. I wouldn't put it past you to try to overwork yourself. Anyways, I also have a sneaky suspicion that this is but only one thing that is stressing you out right now. There's something deeper, isn't there? Okay, let's hear it. Not to get mad? What? Did you do something like mess up my makeup or damage some of my anime figs? Well, in that case, I don't think there's anything you would tell me that I would get mad about. You. You love me? I'm not gonna lie, of all the things I'd figure you would say, I never figured that you'd say that. Well, forgive me for assuming, but I figured you would be into other types of girls. Well, like, for example, nerds, tomboys, maybe a cheerleader. Heck, I'd even figure you would be into those kinds of adorable girls. But I'd never figure you'd be into any type of goth, let alone me. Okay, let's start with your waifu list. Winry Rockbell, Chika Fujiwara, and Sakura Hibiki. Well, none of them are goths. I mean, if you had someone like Tatsumaki or Arachne Gorgon or Cruel Tepes or even Misa Mane, then I might have believed you. You could even go further by putting Marceline, Shigo, Raven, or Rogue for that matter. So forgive me if I have a hard time believing that you actually like me. You know, like that. What would you have to do to prove it to me? Well, I guess. Um, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm okay. Okay, if you want me to believe you, then kiss me. Did I stutter? If you truly like me, this shouldn't be an issue, right? Ha, I knew he wouldn't have the guts. There's no way that he would ever kiss. Wait, is he really? Oh man, he really does like me. Dang, he's surprisingly good at this too. So I guess you really do like me, huh? So I guess that makes me your girlfriend? It might take some getting used to, but I think it could work. Me as a girlfriend. Never thought I'd see the day. Honestly, I didn't think this wonderful dark night could even be romantic, yet here we are. Sorry, it just seems too much like the mood for Gomez and Morticia to enjoy. Anyways, perhaps now your nightmare will go away, lest they feel the wrath of your new Goth GF.